All right, good evening. Welcome to Inside KOTOKO. MC Jojo Addison is my wingman. MC Viaboko there. Mimi Robert. MC. KOTOKO under Coach Karim Zito. It's here, the exclusive near the Friday discussion here. 4 matches unbeaten. I got 4 matches. I wanted him. Now, Enona. Enra. The IMC of Asante Koroko.
I don't know what's 3.
Oh. The IMC of Asante Koroko. Eko PMU ewo efficacy.
Okay. Manhyia.
No, I can't story no. Ya ka so omoko.
Omoko Manhyia.
Now so omoko a nsem pie. Ana nsem pie.
Oh yeah, baby aba.
Omoko di budget for nkomo.
Budget for
the 4 matches to end the season.
Recruitment
And new coach. Omoko di nkomo.
And in common ba.
Ebi
okay.
Aba.
Okay, that's fine. Fantastic.
Manhyia asemu nya ni nyina. Untimi nya ni nyina. By ye be nya biaka ansa no mo maka na yede. Abeka.
Okay.
Say no any e ka so boko.
Omoko.
And e sorry obi ase omoko Manhyia.
Yeah.
Say enu amen. Oh.
It is something biaba.
Ebi.
Okay.
Say na can ebi aba.
Fantastic.
Na mama bi so asemu.
Okay.
Say Adam the NLC.
So say as we said ba. Yes, as a bear and a fan guys. As we said about yes, exclusive here. I see.
Now, Coach Karim Zito by it looks like every Wednesday or Thursday on my team in the ball friendly game.
Yeah.
What is your general assessment? Ochina KOTOKO ball friendly game.
Yes.
Also, I said your mommy and son omudi hunkomo. Omudi budget for the next 4
matches.
Omudi recruitment. And omudi coach Karim Zito. They starting with Zito.
Okay.
Oh, emphasis Zito then start.
Okay.
All but friendly matches now. What do you see? Because Pamanfwa talking about the fitness of the KOTOKO players.
Yes.
Do you think because Oba or starting physical now man said there be team in the middle of the season but almost physical so may break it down, but it looks like that's not the story.
Coach Bia ewo ne itinerary. And especially say coach in the middle of the season to manage the situation, not the wie. Na say the adwuma then I feel obession in your I any itinerary baby I call pre-season and it call pre-season and your ma or expected from the pre-season. Now adeba kwa mimi who you say throughout the season na me who say KOTOKO match it will be a 60th minutes now players now break. And so from there they manage the game no more to media winning, and that is where I now realize say KOTOKO some matches KOTOKO besha na yababete from the 80th minutes because players no who's more physical so na e form and see that no can say power aba na yako hoko who's a power so adwuma no ana me de because I realized enkolano apomudin omumpom no be yedin and the coach in the buyer no I think he also realized that look, players and more fitness no ewo form pa. So we need to do something about it. Now wo yenesa no so wo ko start this after the wo dig gym no physicals no more so you break them down. After the ones after the players no obi a when break it down with training or come match mu pe ne pra. Nti wo so come match back on na yes we atwe mozipu no na after the way so akokunya ACL na ebetumi ha players na nkasa. And I am very sure onim sa money nyina. And if that is the case, young share friendly matches. Of course, not previous coach in the Bobby there, but I'll share friendly matches. I wouldn't say friendly matches or one, or they build the fitness level of the team. 2, or they share the tactical aspect of the game because onim say and they players the tactics omuntu me funny now within just a few weeks I'll buy and possible. and so him say me bo friendly match bi a me de kire bibi friendly match the ho and obetumi di a kire say we make say wo bo a munyina ha we mu kwasa munyina because oba from the first match our boy to the last match on the dream says boy you know we are seeing the signature at least obutumi a process ball no better than what they were doing previously. So I believe that these are the two reasons that me supporters say every Wednesday biano or because they say Monday omokobo match, Sunday bar, Monday omo rest, Tuesday omo recovery, Wednesday normal days physicals and physicals now, and it is possible into or bomb friendly match Wednesday at the actual players in the fitness level. Then on the say tactics are mediocre game no mumbo ni say na menhwade or will be a correct here Thursday Friday no the yes adwuma Saturday no more too maybe some match. So I believe say these are the reasons my coach you know and so by now was start to say every Wednesday be a or friendly match. It is also important say for friendly match to see players ni bia enye bia mo obi on mo bench when to me am a bobby nyom nyina na be bobby and see or the share star players and so holding and then the fourth point and so no koye say ebi mo free injury eba player will free injury but you can't just throw him in say and they are competitive game now kobo so obey training kakra for any matches no now the neighbor also to keep the fitness no up now on also to me area. So I believe say these plus other reasons, you know, and the coach carry me to where and you know, of you say every Wednesday be I saw a friendly match.
And when one PM
okay.
And one PM.
Okay.
Now, my member we mount. Sana ya call back on us. Back when I'm a catcher. We the man can't. Okay. So me call by it. Now me catcher say in some we Phoebe. They say some requirements are town pen dimachi. The Kenyan and amateur.
Bogum.
You can see an abaquaba. And ra. You say penny for nibi. Penny for no him from penny for nibi. Baku dibo a cheaper. A bizarre question say. Now recruitment you whine a coach.
A big question.
And I mean you for kutamen say
a big question.
Recruitment why a coach?
Because the coach should also recommend.
What you say? I'm more be use and I'm more taught now where use. Na sound come we na nyem meeting no.
I want change sir.
We o panyi bi ohun na Apinkra. Na obi sa na ma tete yeso ya tete won from am.
Okay.
No kure nyam ye nim fikasi mo mfa radio ndia. Fa kotoko de. Ye wo ahenkwa ahodo a
Omutie na umbeka.
Bomo shed ye kosofa potokon framem ne. To say krowra say ansana bedru manim na de atofo mo kegeti akura
no. No onim. Pan ye tofo mo grab
it. Di onkofo a etietie.
Okay.
Di we say no obi betie o. Panyini betie o. Na de wo mu nie.
Okay.
Me peki e no. Na enkomodi die no abranti bi no gina ho bi on betie am na so say kakra me so me fa e ni e no say na nkyirikiri mu ne ya akoye say kotokofo mpanimfo nya ya kombe build a technical institution.
Okay.
Nze technical institution bi say wo bi say coach akwesi apia on say wo ko e say Italy pa ni Spain even England when I started almost sporting director no you design the identity and ideology of the club. Into Uber, your foul beer, your share market no suit that identity and ambition, plus the target of the club. Now Uber no many as suggested. Say me buy me who's a had to crow. No, most of them game no so actually said.
Yes, I
know. So you have to first of all convince
and prove to them
those people. Say Zito way no etise. What you say?
Yeah.
Now convince we are not most you convince and sign on initiative.
I see.
Even with the buying of the players. And yes, I will recommend it. So pay we na ba. Some player be a go fan bra. Why that player? Player obon is saying
3 year juma.
Obon is saying the born it is saying. Ye ni bi we team no. sa star nyeni bia na ye obi
okay
ana ye obi anipa ne nye ready say ana ye obi esi e manipa na nye ma ne brema ne nyini
okay
so what you say
yeah
sa questions ni nyina ebebisa ti e ho na coach akwasi apia den e da no
yeah as the technical
the sporting director or head of sporting affairs on a coach akwasi apia da
okay
sa committee ni na nkomo hwe say come somebody Zito enen e ka ho because coach akwasi apia ntan ni ha
yeah
but coach Karim Zito e ba league na wonimu pa e ba Ghana local talent wonimu pa even how KOTOKO be draw a policy for their youth team development obetimi aboa that policy
yeah
I'm making sure say the passage from the senior team to the youth team better
from the youth team to the
from the youth team to the senior team be go smooth enti players now omo bobo na omo drenjine ho no akwet say me ni di nkom na me ma say example say na say dia wu kire mi as a club pe Julian Brandt okay say agent
yeah
na Liverpool technical sporting team ne say there yanko fa Mohamed Salah Martin Komana
yeah of course say elsewhere no enye coach no oko teams no be ko enye coach na what the highest say yanko for player you need to prove
coach the head coach
yes you need to prove to the technical bodies ni nyina say why and before that no you was scouts so omo ye adwuma wase and so omo so the bar no matter na say okay e didn't now feel say this position ye here player we
the scout can even suggest other profiles only
monko check we so nhwe yeah fantastic
and that was explanation kakra
e buy
me nipa na otimitete ho kakra no e peke de ma me say no de na munye wura dem no ye nchenchen ho nkomo no bi no peke ma me say that was the explanation na Apinkra de chichiri
okay
so what you say
all right
and the argument say KOTOKO appointing or speaking to players before appointment of coach no and in chichi mu kakra de
all right
bye
fantastic
na sa mo gino ho nzani yakoba kono so
two coin or two side of one coin and then they say coach na oba no obi anim se woro na ye de ma no anaso yes but say no say their stars to
that system
no obia would have wished I personally would have wished say ye wo coach wo ho because wo say wo Kwesi Apia wo ho ye wo Malik Jabel wo ho and a coach Zito no ankasa nso e ka ho bi enti at the end of the day nipa wo the players na kwakoma na ye adwuma no wonim se enam we ye nampa enam we ye nampa wakwa kotokpola tokako atomre ne nwa e de ma wo ba se won konko ye aduane but e bia na oba no so feel say anka bia manfa kako na nka minya ko bia nka se de memisi ye mediano no
bia de ohia jeni
soup bia unya jeni but enye nkwan bia so na ohia kako
there be light soup bia nse me say ti o me say me be light soup na be light soup mama in this case KOTOKO say the star on here the target
and am also one ingredient ni wo ho
and I make ka so light soup de minim say e den
obenya jeni tomatoes
and the ka page ni me kwa gu ama wa say me nyamfom so
but sometimes obi on mo
say
ana yes e bia na wo pe e mane na wo de ya me feel say me de otwen ne de ya eya na taste ni ye different to me
me ben kwan no me pa ben ana me pe live super
and this wo ba na wo be and wo ba na sa wo de akokọ na ye na se anye da wo be ka se wanya de onima de ono so nim se anka wo de otwen ne abonje na wo de ya anka be ye de
me pa akokọ live soup nti medical to akokọ na to
wo de ne se wo pe live soup
me pe akokọ live soup
but I believe say seriously speaking say
how do you see the system
KOTOKO e wo coach wo ho a anka me feel say nka eno no ye
so KOTOKO
should also have a say
KOTOKO should not have a system for instance in community you need the fracra to say left back
yeah
when you first started in come off left back yen coach mbranza na left back
no nobody is saying say yen train answer
example na me
but what if
the positions are KOTOKO do
okay so what if say nka omo epe coach no so ni manim yan so because we know
that's what they make second one and say we na san ya coach no ho
system no
because coach ni nkomo ne de yetimi nyaa
okay
but no credit me ma asem ye ba me nyaa sikasem budget no for Africa
okay.
any recruitment me nyaa sa story no
okay
nti benka minim
and the coach no mo say
that's what person the necessary system tio
but me sa system ne de I would have wished Zenka coach wo kwansa na nka ono so aboa ebi ono so be make suggestion bi a ebeye na se coach no wo hoda na se coach no wo hoda da so there
na se coach no wo hoda da so e
ye ntumi mfa ne say because in this case ye mfa ne say
they say nipa say na bo mu di obo hwan no hwan di o technical knowledge
me bo coach Akwesi Apia ebo Marek Jabel and mbo Karim Zito
Zito
enti
dia ba na yese dia ba sheshe yese say am no ka say Asante Kotoko old players ne say am Zito
okay
yeah
so last week na hear stories o mu kushia Akwesi Apia no ne IMC no all right
Asante Kotoko old players ne say yam fa adwuma no Zito
okay
na ntonto to no say onim ntonto
ya tuntonto
shortlist and shortlist ne ni twin
say menim ntonto ba menim say ntonto de ya to enwoma selecting from a possible okay
sika kono din ebemu
I want komodie ni okay
sike
ana why so
na sike na ne positive ya Africa
oh okay
yeah say Kotoko ebeko Africa
you see komodie ni nyina no akoye Africa so it means that players no they should tune their mind na finance no mo
komo dey say na make say me nya o recruitment ndi me ka Africa na omo dey ye argument for
sike akono okay
na Africa na common no bi so ka say na say Zito so ko Africa
okay
na Zito kra de ono de okoye kra de enche
and ono so koyo ya de
no so koyo no kra tra bebia
sike try
tina esa ama ntontotuo no
yaba
hono a favor
Zito okay
but what I say ntontotuo na criteria and as a criteria make sense
it does
just that we say Zito your dreams pressure need dreams so you can easily sail through you know be so say there be Kotoko ye bigger ka open power to
now say last week we can say comparatively comparative with all due respect to dreams dreams facilities any ahoden a kita wo no enduru club ya de even players wo do mo boy no kra Zito to me do mo koduru sa no comparatively enduru Asante Kotoko de so if and so another argument say we to me de mo kra na akwa de then the name Kotoko no and obetumi akọ emana yiye
enti stakeholder one first stakeholder me boni din old players
okay
old players vote was Zito
okay
good
so it was between Zito and CK
kakra na amafa no
okay
kakra me ma peke na make
okay
ye menim de
yenka
menim nti mama stakeholder and mama criteria ba which is Africa
okay
the old players di ko Zito criteria no so akọ
Zito
which is Africa and we can knowledge of the Ghana Premier League
and also become Zito
kaku
become Zito
simple say Ghana League na ebo ni say no ye fa so obi nim so because though Kotoko is looking at the Africa argument but as they are looking at the Africa argument they also want to be consistent in terms of how they dominate in the league being consistent in terms of how you dominate in the league means that this year Africa now was I idea Africa no born no was I idea of fear the slot to go back again and say how could do even group stage and knockout round 2 and even semia what's the ticket to go again so whilst you are looking at the coach that can perform in Africa you need a coach you can still make you competitive maintain your dominance in the local league. And for that to happen, you need a manager the current knowledge of the local game, no? And also,
honestly speaking, Zito.
Name my honor, Bashir here for DPM. Yes.
Bashir for
DPM.
Okay.
And also Bashir here for. Bashir Hayford.
And almost said
Now I say Bash as a mechanic, maybe say having Bash as a coach and having Zito as a technical director. Yeah,
but wouldn't say
a sort of
denominator.
There be a sort of supine, it's an improper fraction. A sort of
denominator no so, and a numerator no is so improper fraction.
Someone say, oh, Zito, oh, nah, Bashir Hayford.
Yes, that argument I can't say, and come in there. The only thing is that to understand the women so we now be on the boundaries.
Last time I think it was radio that I can say. You see, Romania, J most of the physical not teaching or
tactics,
simple instructions.
But what him say, two coaches in also was something in common.
Yeah,
Bashir Hayford, Karim Zito, they have something in common.
Okay,
I may realize say, among your coaches are they don't talk about me per player we are some performing because Bash Pando out of lines in the first season or call you know. Who do you say one top players? And audio Muyejuma.
Audio save you from relegation.
Was saved from relegation. And Oba Kotoko. In maybe a copy K Jordan Obukumu free by Kotoko. I will make you one big. Karim Zito are dreams or yebi. Karim Zito say a coach on complaining about say position player way on yet monkofa we imbremi mompam we dum kofa we imbremi they make good use of what they have to bring the best out of them. They have something in common. So any of them so then me catch you say oh my coach is 4 me ya catch you say look oh my okay na then come call for basketball because of what I know so what to me aye Ewo Kotoko and other teams and currently Ogusu Awoye Ewo Pando Heart of Lions.
And to suggestion back where Barney said, then why don't they beef up the Kotoko bench?
Okay.
About be about 3 assistants. Assistants be 3 and Zito.
Okay.
Yeah. Say yeah, Shebianka instead of going for Bashir, you know. Be for the Kotoko bench and man Zito be 3 assistants. Or one assistant.
As his argument
or one assistant coach.
Argument in the Yakwa say Zito and yet the head coach going forward.
Yeah, MC. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, Bosuba. Yeah, Bosuba MC. Me won't pray me. Yeah, Bosuba. And the issue is what to kwanya. Be a catch them in what to kwanya team net to kwanya Africa. Eko Bobola. Ebi or the assistant coaches me no na dey.
Eko.
Ba ko etikan
ekoye adwuma.
Yes. Team ye. The catch them in bi no.
Okay.
Ba ko dikan akohwe. Se bia se ye be advanced team a. Nipo be ko pay hotel ni ade no. Ye de one technical team member. Ebe ka wan den akọ. Ti we for no hwe baby abeda ni ade no baby e bia eso mko e training ansa na venue na nkasa be ko akọ ball so no akọ e training no. We nation, now that technical team person is trying to gather information about the opponent.
Fantastic.
The Ansana Zito Ebebano plus 1 assistant Bebano. No, you can create or the Bebano.
I get it.
So that person is more like an assistant by the scout.
Okay.
Into local league, you know, Najuma Obey no.
Okay.
Ghana Premier League, Najuma Obey no. Ono be boache. Video analyst
okay.
On an show. John Obey more of an opponent coach, both Africa and the league.
Yeah.
It is Zito plus this plus the main assistant. Then one assistant or no, although on the head of the KOTOKO youth team.
Okay.
But KOTOKO team need to be your major players be 7. And now 10 be your man to me uncle bia. No.
And
with the program you be jato.
Fantastic.
And goalkeepers train a bina. And your motion. And gym instructor. Because don't say bo to me to kwane bia. Physical instructor or the omokwa no makotu to Americano masamba. No, it will be a coach.
Okay.
Tinesa I will share there. If Zito stays, maybe if no, and maybe no.
Okay.
Maybe so whether the if makes sense. If Zito stays, Prince Owusu stays, they are looking at. It was a proposal from someone.
Okay.
So why not 2
additional
coaches to make it be a 4? ɛwɔ Kotoko bench.
Baako betumi ayɛ as a scout analyst. Obetumi I look opponent. What me analyze one more game no. Ediyama the head coach and also to me the ayɛ adwuma. Fantastic.
Tia numpo no. Na nkumane nse so mo kɔ Africa aba. Wo mo ball no saa nipa no betumi atena stance
mu.
Was be the two coaches no bench maybe or not the stance mo. Maybe additional info who from the stance no or supply the more. A good plan.
Very good plan.
Structure here.
A very good plan. And
financially now mamu abem no.
Yeah.
The last Ogum setup no more 4 Ogum or 3 assistants. Coach Ogum David Oklu, George Wilson Asare and Amoro Ibrahim.
No more 3.
Today say Kotoko in terms of wages for such a structure no.
And yet. I mean it's
Mama first one and Mama we know. You are my body they all pray one me they know about to the casa.
It's a good plan. And the Jamaica say a good plan is every structure look the big things that we follow. Omuguso omu ye adwuma ne hina no wonoma eye adwuma backstage no anya asam kotoa aye te se de wakọ choba de bia wokọ maami wufufu ye de maami wufufu ye de aya na ye vast da no ma wonoma gina mu tintina mu tim fifire gumu no aye fire no ye vast da nhwehwe o machira kwan o de bia maami wufufu ye de enti in a team wonoma gu akire eye adwuma ede ma team no anya asam kotoa o and omudoso kra sometimes omudoso kra chain wonoma ete bench no ye ha no na sometimes financial issues intine ya na ya gumu kakra dia ba form but enka teams wonomo scouts video analyst football analyst wonoma etenachi etumi hwe obinum tete stance no mu omo hwe opponent no omu no se high week na omo atumi place call communication be koso omo dia ma bench na omo so aye ho adwuma pa yes, a Bibia Edem. So I believe say Kotoko need that structure. 3 assistant coaches for the head coach. Now you sign a technical advisor, now was sporting director. No one's a technical no P. Apart from that, I say Kotoko any physical instructor. You see, you all confirm per the story last week and once. But and so when you be on back confirming the physical aspect of the players. They be as almost stay fit. That's a physical instructor as well. That's a will be a nutritionist. If you want the team, so that Mushe or Obi shed a more poor mudane, Obisu yet tactics who eduma, no Bisu show one more didier. Because and yet you are Nibia and Yedi Bobo. And I mean, yes, sure, say we your coach. What's your idea? Who is Sunday morning at be or yet a nutritionist, a Wakomu school. Yeah. A binimu a football nutritionist, Ankasa. And so we can employ all these people. And like we are saying, and who's the Casabano and Yasamo they are, then I believe they should do that. So at least they can get the best out of the team. About side we are now feed a cut tactics where you players and Ankasanso embodiable on the field. Then I believe all these things in the Kotoko will rise to the higher height.
As I take NCC, no.
And your supporters leadership.
Zito.
When you say
Azat and Nam no Kase. Nemo. I feel they make catch on Namebeka.
Okay.
Yamia no much now.
Okay.
Ewa da kwa jachi asa ntoko ko NCC no mpanimfo ni bi beko akwa he Kotoko ne Adom FC friendly game no na omnizi to be meeting omnizi to be kasa.
Okay.
Na ese di akwa ne ese enyo obi ana egitum se emfema adwuma ne mazito.
Okay.
Enyo obi a
okay.
Komo na me di enyo obi ana egitum se emfa adwuma no emazito. Enyo obi ana wo gidie se Zito ebetimi aye adwuma no.
Okay.
Ebi hu ne se energy bi and I'll be with him. Man, Ukraine said matches 4 na ka Kotoko anim no. Other factors about team more winning, especially in the next 3 na beba form.
Okay.
That's what I make.
Matches pa.
Ben abetimi. Nza Kotoko ne Chelsea no. na so obiara de ne tie den
ewuram
kotoko ne aduana obiara de ne tie den ewuram but what I say
yeah
kotoko ne has obiara de ne tie ebewuram ti sa matches miensen coach Zito ase but I so obiara de ne tie den ewuram
I get it
but what I say because kotoko lusu to aduana right afterwards so apam ogum now lusu a one the beba bad start everybody was supporting
okay
kotoko kobo hasa
obiara begina
obiara so
so ne form
yes kotoko about Chelsea FA Cup semi-final to the final obiara den ewuram but dreams the na say ewum because still now there was the possibility that Kotoko can still
win the league yeah
but say one kind league na you know once I hear to say I difficult and a go stars match you know the obey high empire into meshi azito
okay
chitafo and meshi azito
okay
na omo dia to nanim say omo ta na chi omo me ka kire ma me ka na ne
okay
so omo ta na chi nemum no krani e ba ko pe
okay
how Zito will play the next 4 matches and let the stamp no ebesi so
fantastic
baby I there no coach is ahead of Zito for the Kotoko coaching job no coach as at enra nkoma akoso no coach is ahead of Zito whether Maso Kunedu whether Sika Kono Samuel Buadu Bashir nobody is ahead of Zito maybe a kasenke kasenne Kotoko appointed coach Zito or about 80% of the vote.
I see.
Including him for penning for. Let me put it that way. What I say? You want him from penning for and you crew rank as I said. Zito enya support. On said I am for Nubibri or her. They saw him playing for Kotoko.
Yeah.
The Osa love nada.
Yeah.
And Barbara. Na team na kɔ fam a ɔmo nyinaa na dɔm akoma so ana ɔmo di yawo so nso bi wa ho kyerem na obe gene kakra na instantly onye odobi e de ma wo onye odobi de ma wo enti aka kwan obefa so afinish Zito timi ye Gold Stars win Mediama win Vision win na post one league no the FA Cup na adwuma ne dia same post ye Gold Stars draw Vision win Mediama win now Golden Cakes win Nadia
well,
but bia se koye bia Gold Stars lose maybe a Mediama draw maybe a Vision be draw ebe man komo na
maybe a Kotoko ani be ehwe pa ye FA Cup finals
they want to finish FA Cup final and the no kwani say omo fanka calculation no
I didn't say
they they should win that.
That's what I'm saying sir.
But the FA Cup victory alone with a poor run of matches
3 no
will not
give him the no so bad mama nhwe we
until the other open on na me ama
we the answer so muje so muje wa do
open on
I believe say Kotoko management ankasa and then even from efficacy you know they are being cautious and careful.
Exactly.
Let me use those 2 words because adebia wo yesesi no the next time you need to make sure say you minimize mistakes.
Yeah.
And to say why now why making mistake your next step to mean see mistakes are not that in life it is not possible. But you should try as much as you can to minimize your mistakes. So mistakes never do also change your positives are then you didn't make a good decision, especially when you know say what slip then odru one was slepu bio afide wakubri ukru to me bu na mo aka ho dia then you are not being tactical enough and this is I believe said the reason why management very cautious. It was the last 3 days on this very channel you can say Coach Karim Zito buy and why and you even said say oh Shano the next 4 games and I remember I said something. Said the next 4 games are Sunday walk about Go Stars. Then from there Obebo Mediama Sporting Club, Ewo Babayara Sports Stadium. Then the last match in the league in Obebo Vision. From there, now for the KOTOKO on the 15th of June, Wakwakobo FA Cup Grand Finale with Golden Kicks. We can say the 4 matches, the biggest test. And you 4 now and so I am elated. Same penny for Nankasa who said no. It needs a tutumrika a baby. It is good that they support him. In fact, the call for Zito to stay, of the call says Zito, the main coach of the club, it is cutting across all angles. Journalists, supporters, management, chiefs, and Obia who say Obayan or Yade. And I so believe again. Zito nankasa pese woye bibi woja bibi apart from say obebo KOTOKO no born ye no or pese no nankasa woja legacy bi so there no apart from say mbebo ye no mi coach team no edi ye say ABC and that will be an indelible mark for him as a coach because you see no ye can't coaches are eya de wo Ghana hadma why ni coach or the club will be 2 and more called African. The last coach or call no call sign could do semi-finals of the CAF Confederation Cup. What the team Ben a call Dreams FC, which is more or less a middle team. And all the Omokoye and your heart and your KOTOKO and yet the big guns. And that is a plus for him. And I believe that in Penifono, many of my journey. We are not confirming you. We are looking at what you will do. And that is where I also think that all necks will not be pressed at this time. Now do it. Let's see your capabilities. Then when all is said and done, that's a 4 now. And hallelujah. I am very sure to me and who say or to me and one positive thing about to me was almost confirm and say or your head coach and then they say players are on your moye see and you say oh yeah the technical director or what should say be recruiting players
exactly
so player be a recruiting be no on him say play away or you good now the head coach afei na afei no co players no kwa de miana de omo bae again one me wo ho dada no oni omo aye adwuma at least by the end of the season na it say oni omo aye adwuma 2 months nti bosumi mienu de you have an idea of every player. You have an idea of every player. So you be a ball. And that would even give you the informed or you have the informed decision. Say you recruit A, you recruit B because only say wo and a number. So I believe it's very good. Say you should know the next 4 match. I support that because like we said the last time, management is here and the momentum of team said your musu you can change. And see Benifon train said your mercy at the end of the season, or above 4 matches a year, which I believe say you would want to win. And then have the note. Even though all by as a technical director, so yeah, the head coach in the manual, it means I say a couple will be a technical director. Who will be the best
you when they are technical director.
So
anyway, phone your phone man.
No, automatically. So they will be a share youth team no so where. So I believe that, and as a more fast assistant, so a mumpo will be a to me what that character say entertain gola. Entertain. So I applaud them say or more a bibisa kakra. I believe that the team will rise again because you see an obie who say KOTOKO bo matcha and then to me bo at least more than 75 minutes and someone who say be a player be so it's a good thing.
MC,
yes sir.
Yeah, deɛ mensa nkan no yɛgu so
ɛfrɛfrɛ yeah
because many the budget for recruitment but no kora ne yɛ saa sɛ ɔno lips no ɛyɛ tight
sɛ afei na kɔtɔkɔ nhyɛ da neɛ wholesale buy bia gidigidi bia ɛfɛ no nto wansa okay nti mesam no bobɔ ba
okay yɛbɛhwɛ anim ɛwɔ deɛ didi anim no na the other aspect neɛ de abrɛ nti don't forget to subscribe to the channel na nsɛm yi a yɛbɔbɔ him exclusives yɛ de buy na waa no wakyerɛkyerɛ w'adwen ɛwɔ comment section na me adom ɛbɛsɛn hyia bio bye bye